The writers and director of The Americans, Joel Fields and Joe Weisberg, have returned with a suspenseful new series. Despite having a smaller audience, The Patient, like The Americans, takes a pulpy subject that could have offered cheap thrills and solidly grounds it in slow-burn tension and sincere drama. In what is essentially a serial murderer in therapy series, Steve Carell and Domhnall Gleeson appear, yet nothing about it is given for laughs because this hook is played completely straight, making everything incredibly credible. Before I start, please subscribe to my channel Recapify and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Major spoilers ahead if you have not watched episodes 1 and 2 yet. In episode 1, one of Alan Strauss's clients is Gene Gleason, a mysterious man who never takes off his sunglasses and who claimed his father beat him frequently and arbitrarily over a long period of time. Alan Strauss, Carell, is a seemingly lonely and troubled but at least ostensibly well put together therapist. Gene rejects the procedure. He remains closed off. That evening, he finds himself knocked out after Alan calls him out on it. He is shackled to the bed when he awakens, and the location is Gene's remote cabin in the woods. It turns out that Gene's real name is Sam, but he is better known as the John Doe Killer, a serial killer who gained this moniker by robbing his victims of their personal items such as wallets, watches, and other items in order to make the crimes appear like robberies and prevent the police from forming a special task force. The victims were mistaken for John Doe because it took some time to identify them, making him the John Doe Killer. He's forced to use the nickname, which he finds annoying. He did, however, kidnap Alan because he doesn't particularly enjoy being a serial killer either. Then, a sociopath who is violent asks his therapist to heal him. However, it's clear from the first 2 episodes, Intake and Alan learns to meditate, that there's more to the tale, particularly on Alan's side. Flashbacks, dreams, and other typical plot devices of the genre allude to a failing marriage, a child who may have died, and sudden outbursts of violence. The first reason this works is that we believe Alan genuinely thinks he has no other option for salvation but to speak to this man because of Carell's subdued acting. The killer of Gleason appears sincere, which is the other. His portrayal of the emotions both before and after murdering, as well as the intensity and depth of his compulsion, strikes a connection because he is eccentric without being over the top. Although the 2 characters meeting in such close proximity may appear impossible in the typical made-for-TV fashion, you may believe in either of them separately. You can see how perfectly everything fits together in this high-level view of the series because the first 2 episodes are just about 20 minutes apiece and we haven't even gotten to the meat of the plot yet. Gleason's character is a foodie, and the show itself has a comparable level of respect for both individual components and the method through which they are all combined. It's different enough to be intriguing, but not absurdly so. Carell plays an average guy who never appears powerless, and Gleason plays a monster who isn't lost his humanity. Honestly, no one really knows where it'll go next. I'm sure it will at least be a fantastic conversation starter wherever that is.